So I was looking through some stuff today, sorting out, and I found this. It is the original instruction manual for Vanilla WoW. I got this back in 2004, back when the game first came out, and I thought, you know, I'd make a little bit of a video telling you about my history with the game, you know, how long it took me to get into the game. So here it is.
My first experience of World of Warcraft was back in the open beta, which you could get for free from game retailers. I played it at my friend's house back when I was in college. At the time I was heavily invested in Final Fantasy XI and honestly didn't think much to World of Warcraft's graphics and cartoony look. However, I did still buy the game when it came out and was once again underwhelmed to begin with. I know, there's probably a few of you there that were shocked to hear that, but there it is. It wouldn't be until a year later that I would actually start to get into the game. My friends in college all started playing it, so I kind of jumped in with them and we started creating new characters on different servers until I was like, do you know, I'm fed up. I'm going to stick with this character. That character was my orc hunter, Hamma. It was after a few adventures as my hunter that, you know, I started to properly play, and I kind of took it quite seriously. You know, I ended up meeting up with this guy in the Barrens, just totally out of the blue. We had a bit of an adventure where we took it in turns to charm this lion in one of the quests in the Barrens. I cannot remember which quest it was. It was like back in vanilla. You know, it was quite a rare lion. We both managed to charm it. I named mine Nasha, and from then on it was like, wow, you know, I'm going to play this game properly. And I did that until I got about as far as level 45. I got a bit bored of the grinding. So, you know, I unsubbed. I resubbed again shortly afterwards to play as a Shadow Priest. After my friend in Final Fantasy was like, yeah, let's go, you know, we should play through it and you can be a Shadow Priest because they're really cool and they're really quite, you know, in there now. It's like, alright, okay, nice one, I'll play it. You know, I enjoyed that for a while, and my friend was like, at this point was like, Matt, you know, Hammer, you really need to get into, you know, you need to get these add-ons. These add-ons need to go onto the game, really enhance your gameplay. I was like, alright, okay, got into it and I was like, wow. You know, I was really quite impressed with how, you know, what you could do with the UI, and I never realised you could do all that. But, again, got bored, unsubscribed. Wrath of the Lich King rolled around, and I'd come back to create a Death Knight, along with everyone else. And it was then that I finally got to see Outline. That, again, didn't last as long, because I got called back to Final Fantasy. Keep getting called back to that game. I will do a video about, you know, my relationship with Final Fantasy XI eventually. So then I came back towards the end of Wrath, and this time I took a character, my warrior Kazaka, to the level cap and actually did some endgame stuff, because I just decided I want to see the endgame content. So I downloaded an add-on that basically was just a speedrunning add-on. Took me step by step through a guide. Did it that way. And that was it. I actually found myself enjoying World of Warcraft for the first time, and that would last right through Cataclysm, which was my favourite expansion out of all of them. Thanks to them reimagining Azeroth and the storyline-driven questing. I got quite into the end game, but not into the raiding scene, which, you know, I'll talk about why I never got into raiding in another video. So it took me a good while to get into WoW, but it's something that I'm really glad I took the time to get into, even though it did take me a long while of unsubscribing, subscribing, unsubscribing again, resubscribing, you know, and I'm actually pretty excited to see what Legion brings. Let me know in the comments your stories, or what keeps you coming back to World of Warcraft, or even why you left. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Until next time, goodbye.